guys, welcome to The Drop, where we drop fresh knowledge on you every week. I'm Bree, and you know, there's something about an ice-cold can of soda on a hot day, right? The pop and hiss of the can when you first open it. You know what I'm talking about. The sharp bubbles of carbonation, and I think I can speak for all of us when I say that sweet caramely taste is so good. But I did something the other day that kind of changed my perspective a bit. I looked at the ingredients. Let's see what we've got here. Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, that can't be good for you. Phosphoric acid? Did you know that phosphoric acid is the same acid that can dissolve a metal nail in about 4 days? So there's that. How about the stats? Vitamin A, 0. Vitamin C, 0. Calcium, 0. I'm starting to see a theme here. Oh, but if you like sugar, then we've got you covered because there's 39 grams. That's like a whole day's worth of sugar in just one little can. So obviously soda isn't exactly a healthy drink. And that got me thinking, how can something that tastes so good be so bad for me? Or maybe a better way to think of it, why does something that is so bad for me taste good? Our video today is about being faithful and making healthy choices. And it's not just about what we eat or drink. It's also about the shows we watch, the books we read, the video games that we play. Just like soda, all of these things have an effect on our mind, our heart, and ultimately the way we live. Take a look.
Let's say you're going on a trip.
Okay, where am I going?
Wherever you want to go.
Oh, Disneyland. No, I want to go camping. Wait, how about Mars?
Okay, sure.
No, I want to go to Disneyland.
Wherever you're going, let's say it is far enough away that you need to pack a suitcase.
Okay,
What are you going to pack?
I guess whatever I need for the trip.
Exactly. You want to pack things that will help you to have the best possible trip. Life is like packing a suitcase.
How do you mean?
Well, each day you want to pack the things in your body that will help you to feel your best and to be productive in the things you need to do.
So, I like junk food, and that's great every once in a while. But if I cram a bunch of it in my body, I won't feel as good or have as much energy as if I chose to eat healthy foods.
Yeah, that's totally true. But it's also about what you choose to put in your mind. Things like the music you listen to, the shows you watch, the games you play, the books you read. These are all food for your mind.
Because they affect the way I think.
Right. And that's the point. What you choose to put into your body will affect the way you feel, think, and act. If you watch good movies that honors God, then you're more likely to think thoughts that are honoring to God.
And if I choose to watch scary movies all the time, then I shouldn't really be surprised if I'm always thinking about things that scare me.
Exactly.
Okay, I think I get it. My body, my mind, my heart, these are all like the suitcase. What I choose to pack in my suitcase will affect the way I live my life.
You got it. And here's something that is really cool. Making good choices about things that are healthy for you is one way of being faithful to God.
Really? God cares about how I eat and what I watch?
Absolutely. See, God created us. He loves us and wants us to live the best possible life. And He's given us tons of information in the Bible to help us make good choices. But God doesn't force anything on us. He has given us the ability to make choices.
And what I choose affects my life and who I am.
You can be faithful to God and live a better life when you choose what is healthy.
Okay, this all makes sense. Just one more question.
What's that?
When are we leaving for Disneyland?
Oh, that was just an example.
Oh,
You know, to help make a point.
I'm guessing that means we're not going to Mars either then.
Not today.
Okay, then let's go get a snack. A healthy snack.
Good choice.
Okay, for the record, if I could go anywhere, I would go to Narnia. Yes, I know it's a made-up place, but they said anywhere in the video, and Narnia just seems so cool. I mean, knights and talking animals and castles. Anyway, in the video they talked about how life is kind of like packing a suitcase for a trip. You want to pack what's going to help you have the best trip possible, right? It's the same when we make choices about what we put into our body, our mind, and into our heart. Our Bible story was about a very special man of God named Daniel. Remember, Daniel was away from his homeland and serving in the court of a foreign government under King Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar wanted the servants to eat certain foods because he thought they would make them strong so that they could serve him better. The problem was that some of those foods went against the laws that God had given to Daniel and his people. Daniel made a choice to stand out from the crowd by choosing to follow God's laws and trusting God over people. He knew that standing up for God's way meant that he could be made fun of by others, arrested, and even worse. But Daniel trusted God so much that he was more concerned about what God wanted than what everyone else was doing. God has given us the ability to choose his way too. You honor God when you listen to music that honors him. You avoid shows that dishonor him, or you choose to eat foods that are good for the body that God has given to you. Every time you choose God's way, you're choosing to be faithful to him. This is true for all parts of your life. Now, remember that following God's way sometimes means doing something different than what everyone else is doing. Actually, that's true a lot of the time. But like Daniel, you can be faithful by choosing what is healthy for your body, your mind, and your heart. So I challenge you for the next 5 days to think about whatever you're doing. Pick up a snack and think, is this good for my body? Before you turn on a movie, think about if you'd still watch it if Jesus were sitting right next to you. And definitely think about the words you say to others. Are they good words that honor God? I think you'll find that the more you practice making healthy choices, the easier it will become and the better you will be at making these choices. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for joining us. I'll look forward to seeing you again next time on The Drop.